Donald Trump has ordered the withdrawal of up to 700 American troops from Somalia by the 15th of January. The U.S. forces have been aiding the Somali government's military battle against Al-Shabaab and Islamic State militants. According to the Pentagon, some of the troops will move to neighboring countries to facilitate cross-border operations. President Trump has issued similar orders in recent months to reduce U.S. forces in Iraq and Afghanistan, criticizing U.S. military interventions for being costly and ineffective. The withdrawal order, which would see the troops redeployed just days before Trump leaves office, reverses the policy of former U.S. Defense Secretary Mark Esper, who was sacked last month after supporting the U.S. presence in Somalia.
Got anything?
What happened here today? We basically...
Yeah, same rules stand. Vehicle comes flying at us, choose to stop. I got a vehicle coming here, it ain't ours. Stop it. I got it.
Let's come back to Africa, and Ghanaians head to the polls on Monday in a heated contest that will revive old rivalries between incumbent President Nana Akufo-Addo and his predecessor John Mahama. Now, although 10 other candidates, including 3 women, are vying for the nation's top job, the vote is a two-horse race between the two foes who will be slugging it out, for the third time. The two leaders stoned a symbolic peace pact in the capital, Accra, committing to use legal means in case of electoral disputes.
Election campaigning wraps up in Ghana this weekend as some 17 million voters prepare to go to the polls for presidential and parliamentary elections on Monday. Campaign posters are everywhere in the streets of Accra. Voters eagerly wait to decide between presidential candidates Nana Akufo-Addo and his predecessor John Mahama. Although the elections are expected to be a closely fought battle between the two heavyweights, 10 other candidates, including 3 women, are vying for the nation's top job. However, John Mahama, ex-president of Ghana, is the main contender against his predecessor and the incumbent Nana Akufo-Addo in Monday's elections. Mahama runs for the opposition National Democratic Congress Party. Akufo-Addo has been given high marks for his handling of the pandemic and his record in education and on providing access to electricity. But the 76-year-old has disappointed some in his performance on tackling graft, the key issue on which he was elected 4 years ago. Despite this, corruption is a difficult issue for Mahama to latch onto, as he himself left office under a cloud of sleaze allegations. Many Ghanaians are worried that vigilantes hired by parties and deployed to provide security for politicians could cause problems at polling stations. Ghana has traditionally managed to contain post-electoral violence and have peaceful transition of power. Akufo-Addo and Mahama signed a symbolic peace pact committing to use legal means in case of electoral disputes and pledging not to promote any violence during the vote or the announcement of results. Even so, there have been pre-election clashes and disagreements over the neutrality of the Electoral Commission, especially on the compilation of the new voters' register. The police say more than 62,000 personnel have been deployed. Either winner will be serving their second and final term.
Chief Justice